Personally, I tell you get the 5 tests, right? Because I tell you need 3 of them. If you feel like, okay, I'm gonna try it again, then you can. I just don't want you guys to keep looking for a perfect score. Do not expect a perfect score. Please don't be like, oh my God, at first I got a 30, now I got a 50, now I only got a 60. What does this mean? It means you're progressing. So you definitely want to check that out. I have had so many people that successfully use my notes alone or my notes with another resource, did not buy materials from HRCI or SHRM and passed successfully. Hey y'all, this is Tamika, the face behind Heyyy HR, and I am going to tell you some amazing low-cost resources that you can use to study for the SHRM or HRCI exams and become certified at a super low cost. So I'm going to go through and tell you guys about the ones that I absolutely suggest. And so if you want to know some low cost, really good HR certification, study prep materials that you can use, then definitely keep watching. So the very first one is one that you probably haven't heard a lot about. Before I found out about them, it was odd that I had never heard of them before. So I did a lot of research to make sure, like, hold on, what do you guys have? Who's it for? That type of thing. But the very first option that I think you will find super helpful to use to help you prepare for the exam is the HRCP. HRCP is one of the most affordable companies that has options for all HRCI exams. So that includes your APHR, your PHR, your SPHR, your APHRI, your PHRI, your SPHRI exams. And I cannot rave enough about them. So many people have used their resources and have been able to use that along with my notes, and that's all they needed. And passed, did well. They have some online options, right? So they have the courses, they have workshops, they have a study schedule that you can use. They have tons of different things that you can use. The study schedule, to my knowledge, is absolutely free that you can get just from their homepage. They have prices as low as $165 up to $675. And we know that the study materials typically cost you around $800 if you get them directly from HRCI or SHRM. So I think that HRCP is a really good option. I've heard great things about them. I didn't know about them when I took the exam, but I've learned about them, tested them out myself. Really good platform. Now, the second option that you can use is going to be none other than Mometrix. Y'all, Mometrix have been out for a while, child. I have heard about them for years. And I've always admired the fact that they're not just focused on HR professionals, but they have exam materials for so many different types of career fields. But Mometrix is very low cost. It is primarily options for the SHRM exam. So if you're really going for the SHRM CP, they're overwhelmed with how many different resources you can use. Now, one thing I do admire about Mometrix is it does include a lot of options. Mometrix has those flashcards. Everybody's always asking about flashcards. Mometrix has them. Mometrix also has the study guide, so you can do those print or online. It also has practice tests. Those are always super duper helpful. It also has behavioral competencies, and y'all know y'all always worried about those behavioral competencies or just the competency part.
What is a competency? How do I apply it?
That type of thing. And guess what? Mometrix has all of these options at roughly $219. So you can even do monthly payment options too. If you're like, Tamika, well, $219 don't sound bad to you, but it sounds bad to me. You can do those in payment installments. So I will put the link to Mometrix down below. The absolute next resource that I would say is also another oldie but a goodie, which is Exam Edge. And Exam Edge, just like Mometrix, has testing options for different career fields, not just HR. And so I admire that about them. They've been around for a long time. I think that, you know, for those of us who be thinking about, you know, doing a career pivot, then now we know the resources where we can get more information. Exam Edge is primarily for SHRM exams. So you have your HRCP that's going to help you with HRCI exams, and then you have Mometrix and Exam Edge that's going to prepare you for SHRM exams. So I absolutely love that it has tons of material for both the SCP and the CP. So if you're looking for an option that's going to give you nothing but repetitive practice tests, because sometimes we want to really know that we know what we know. And if you don't get the whole learning system with SHRM or HRCI, then you have no way to really like give yourself that practice. And I like that they give, Exam Edge gives those practice tests, because I always suggest to take at least 3 tests. You want to take one in the beginning, you want to take one in the middle of your studying, And when I say the beginning, before you even start studying, because you want to see, like, what's my baseline, right? Then you want to take one in the midpoint. Okay, what areas do I need to continuously work on? And then you want to take an exam at the end. You can do one test for $29.95 or 5 tests for $59.75. Now, personally, I tell you get the 5 tests, right? Because I tell you need 3 of them. If you feel like, okay, I'm going to try it again. Okay, I'm going to try it again. Then you can. I just don't want you guys to keep looking for a perfect score. Do not expect a perfect score. And I already told you guys in my video on how I passed the SHRM exam why I don't want you to look for a perfect score. So I'll put the link to that down below. Please don't be like, oh my God, at first I got a 30, now I got a 50, now I only got a 60. What does this mean? It means you're progressing. You don't need to get 100 or a 90 because now that means you just memorize the questions. You just memorize stuff for now. You want to learn it. You want to learn. You want to see a progression. So I think 5 tests is a lot, but they also offer 10 tests for $99.50, and then they also offer 15 tests for $149.25. So we're talking about US dollars. They also offer it in different countries. You'd have to look on their website for that. You can use the same link to get what you're looking for. Right now, they're doing a 15% off, and I think they're only doing it for this month. So you'll see it flash up. You don't need a special code from me or anything. Just click the link that's in the description box, and you'll see the 15% off flash up. They offer discounts on a regular basis. Sometimes Exam Edge and Mometrix would send me discounts to send you guys HRCP too. I don't have a discount right now, but if you're on my email list, every time I get a new discount code, I always send it out to my email list. They have a free test available. You get 134 questions for each exam. So if you're like, Tamika, how long are these practice tests? 134 questions long. And so you can get online access 24/7. So if you decide to buy it in the middle of the night, you can immediately start using it. If your study schedule gets kind of wonky and you need to use it on the weekends, you can do that too. So I like that about Exam Edge. I'm going to put the link to Exam Edge, the link to Mometrix, the link to HRCP, all in the description box. If you're looking for something to pair with my notes, then these are your 2 options where you can literally spend under $400, depending on which option you choose, between my notes and several of these, actually under like $400 for real, under $300, because I have notes too. So we can call this a bonus section, but I'm gonna give you another option, and that option are Heyyy HR's HR certification study notes that you can use for any exam. You can use it for the SHRM, CP, SCP, or any of HRCI's exam. It's going to cover 2024, 2025, at least into the beginning year of 2025. And what I absolutely love is that I'm going to give you guys a discount. All you have to do is get on my email list. So if you get on my email list, I'm going to send you an email telling you a particular code that you use. I don't know what the code is because I haven't even created it yet, but I'm going to tell you that code and I'm going to tell you when it expires, and you'll be able to get a significant discount. It's going to be good. So you definitely want to check that out. I have had so many people that successfully used my notes alone or my notes with another resource, did not buy materials from HRCI or SHRM, and passed successfully. So I get so excited when you guys pass. Like, I get so excited when you all like tag me in on your LinkedIn post, or you send me a DM, or you send me an email, or you comment on videos. So I want you to be the next person that's going to tag me and let me know you use my notes and you passed the exam. So I will definitely send out an email when those notes are available. They're going to be available no later than April 26, 2024. And so you want to get on my list before that, because I'm going to give a discount on that first day to everyone, but I want my email folks to get a higher discount. So for those of you who are seeing me for the first time, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you got some value out of it. Do me a favor. I'm really hoping that you'll go ahead and hit the like button. And if you found value in this video, then please hit subscribe. For those of you who are returning, I appreciate you returning. And I absolutely cannot wait to see you on the next video.